Okay, so today I'll be taking a look at Yukio's new product, which is Yukio Classic, which is right here on the website. So of course I'll put this in the description so we can kind of look at how the website is. They kind of changed how everything looks, so yeah. Okay, so now we're logged in. You guys can see the purchase panel, which has Yukio clicker. So if you want to buy Yukio Classic, which is what I'm showcasing this video, I'm pretty sure you have to join the Discord, which I'll also try to link in the description. So all the info will be down there. So if you go to download, you can see Yukio Web and Yukio Classic. So this is what I'll be using today, and I don't have Yukio Lite, I think, so I'm not gonna be looking at that. So before I get into like the client, I'm just gonna get this out of the way that Yukio Classic is $15 for lifetime, so it's a very appealing price point, and as well it's a lifetime, so you don't have to worry about having reoccurring payments as of to a subscription sheet, which might be very beneficial to most of you guys out there. And also, this video is sponsored. I'll even put the amount that was paid on screen right now if you guys are, curious. Okay, so now the exe is the client. I didn't bother discussing it, but it's the exe. All right, let's open it. So with any client, you kind of have to give it administrative permission, right? So this is just like Antic. It's a C++ external client, so it's very comparable in terms to Antic with, how it's based around. It's all focusing on that audience. So it's going to detect the version, and also Yukio has a compatibility with a lot of versions of Minecraft, including the latest BLC protection. So it does bypass the newest BLC protection. Like, unlike a lot of the other clients, I'm pretty sure you need to enable certain settings like debug mode or something. So this is very neat. So right off the bat, the menu has been redesigned, or actually brand new, so it's a very clean menu, and that's not what I like about this menu. Actually, the thing I like the most about it is how smooth it looks. So a lot of the times when menus have fancy animation or very smooth UI, what this does is that it probably makes like more memory usage or CPU usage, but in this case it's very optimized and it's not that high. I've checked myself, and I think this menu is rendered in 60 frames. Like, it's very smooth for me, but that's probably because I have like a 144 hertz, but all the animations are super smooth, as well as when you enable certain things. So I really like the menu actually, and it's very easy to navigate. You just scroll your cursor to the left and it can show the thing. So feature wise, it's not as rich. So in this video, I'll be referring this client or comparing with Antic, because they're very similar in terms of how structured they are, but this only has auto clicker and reach, so maybe they'll add more in the future, but I'm going to use like 13 CPS, and for reach I'll use like 3.4. They also have hitbox, which is a beta feature, and it doesn't support lunar, but I'm pretty sure it works on Badlion Client. We're going to keep it at 3.4, and you have options such as right click and not in menu. Now, I highly don't recommend you guys to use not in menu, and the reason is because hide in menu makes it so inventory fill doesn't work. You have condition, which is only while sprinting. I personally find this kind of useless, because if you're being hit backward, then you're not sprinting, and then your auto clicker just stops working. So I feel like this was a really dumb feature. Like, I don't even know why it's there. You can also bind it, of course. If you want to unbind it, click on it and click on escape. And yeah, and movement, they have b-hop and glide, so Antic also have those, but those aren't practical, but it's fun to use, of course. And you have visuals. Now this is what actually surprised me, because this is something that Antic doesn't even have. So let me just go in game so you guys can see all these. Let's see if I can find a person or something. Let's get this guy. All right, so let's put on name tag ESP. Oh, oops, there we go. There's the ESP, and it works through blocks, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it does work through blocks. That's very nice. And you can kind of make it, well, you can't make it larger or smaller, but you have name tags. So if you make your name tag multiply, look at how this looks. It's actually pretty crazy. I would highly recommend putting it to default. I mean, not default, but like just keep it at 1. That's the default value. There we go. That looks a lot better. I think, yeah, you can do that. You can shift click to precisely edit the value. So I really like this feature. I don't know why some cheats don't have it. Maybe it only works with GUI, but you can multiply to your liking. It's still in beta, but I find it perfectly fine. So yeah, I think the auto clicker is working in the background. That's why it's showing up that error. Yeah, see, it's like reloading resource manager. That's fine. But yeah, auto clicker is working fine, as you guys can see. 14, 13 CPS, very nice. I might play a few rounds with it, but I'm gonna keep name tag ESP on, but I'm not gonna use name tag because that looks kind of horrendous to me. Okay, so lastly, you have the miscellaneous section. So you got tooltips, which is very nice. You can kind of have tooltips for everything. So movement, glide, b-hop speed. I feel like if you have been cheating for a while, you kind of know what everything is, like, you know. But I feel like for beginners, it's very nice. You can have rainbow GUI if you're into that. I'm not into it. You can reset the colors. I actually like the blue. I don't know why. There's just something about gray and blue that just fits so well. So that is that. Okay, so let's say I want to make a config, right? I gotta like select a folder. So in my documents, and I have to make one called spooky. It's gonna create it in my folder, so I'm gonna have to come here. There's the config. And yeah, don't bother about my other stuff. I try to organize all my stuff together. So there's the config. So every time you want to save something, you can just save it. So if I see all my settings, I can kind of save it here. Oh wait, I have to select the config. There we go. Save. And it's gonna save, pretty sure. So let's see if this updates. Oh, it's actually pretty, it's only 1 kilobyte. Okay, that's pretty interesting. But yeah, you can kind of do that. If you want to delete the config, just shift delete it, of course. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it, and I'll play like a game or two. Oh wait, I forgot to showcase the self-destruct. So right here you can choose clear string and restart explorer. I highly recommend to check all 3 of these because I'm pretty sure self-delete can bypass the check, which detects if you shift delete or not. But if not, then you could just have these 2 on. Maybe have this off because some people can check if you restarted your explorer, so it's good to have clear string on and this on, but it depends on the server you play on. So I highly recommend you guys do some research on how the people on the server screen shares and what SS tools they use, or did they not use SS tools at all. Okay, so now they're in game. I actually missed a couple points. So the developer makes sure me to tell you guys that the client works with vanilla optifine forge from 1.7 to 1.8. It also works on lunar client with anti-cheat off from 1.7.10 to 1.8. So something I need to clarify is that a lot of people use lunar client with experimental mode, and maybe that's why it's not working. So make sure that you guys are using stable mode, which will definitely work, especially with Yukio and some other C++ external clients. It also worked with Badlion 1.7, 1.8, and it bypasses their new protection. So that's pretty good. I think I mentioned that earlier. I think they're one of the cheats that don't require debug or any sort of that bullshit. And yeah, I'm on Badlion Client right now, as you guys can see. Everything is 1. I'm using 1.7.10, so this should be pretty fun. Okay, so I'm testing out some new recording settings at 240. I try to do 360, but it's not that great, especially on Badlion Client. I don't know why. I get more FPS on Forge. Let me know if that's the case for you guys. But yeah, I can definitely tell the reach right now. It's obviously there. I also got a new mouse, which I might do a mouse cam video. Ooh, this guy's getting destroyed right now. Come on. Come over here, man. Yeah. But yeah, it's an auto clicker and reach, so you can't expect too much from it, but doing pretty good. I also want to talk about like the value aspect. I think the value is definitely there. The developer is pretty active in the community, and he seems like a pretty nice overall guy. Never had any problems with him, so it's definitely gonna get updated a lot. So Yukio has been here for quite a while. I think my last Yukio video was almost 4 months ago. I could be wrong. I kind of lost track of everything. I don't really stay up to date with all the Ghost Client drama and everything right now. I kind of just, you know, do my own thing. If there's a video offer, I'll take it, you know, because I'm not a dumbass. Alright, this guy potted away. Alright, we don't need to pot. But yeah, I love this pack, and I love the dynamic lighting on this. The only problem is that it looks kind of dark when I'm not like fighting, so that might be a problem. Also, I kind of figured out how to double my FPS. Like back then I used to record at 120 because I get like a consistent 350 or 200 FPS, but now I can get to 500 even if I'm recording in 240 frames with a really cool trick from the render Discord setting, which I think it's called the optimization Discord. I don't know. It definitely helped even with my Valorant frames, so it's very nice. Try to finish it. So yeah, inventory fill does work if you don't have that option enabled. Hopefully he can add more features into this client. I'm very excited for it. But yeah, this new mouse is feeling pretty dope. Like, I can aim a lot better. Maybe it's because it's lighter. I used to use a really heavy mouse, if you guys don't know. This guy's getting destroyed right now. Literally walking dogs. Oh shit. Okay. Also, I'm thinking about doing another Valorant video. I'm trying to, you know, trying to see if I can get more people to watch that. Oh shoot, this guy just pro'd back to me. My reach is just too good for him, honestly. Yeah, I'm just built differently. I mean, for $15, this isn't too bad. And honestly, if you look at Antic, I think that's like 12 or 9 euros if you use my code. It's significantly cheaper, but it comes at a cost of less modules but I think the menu is definitely cooler. Not like in terms of just looks, but in terms of fluidity and how it feels. Like, it looks so smooth and the animation looks so good. Oh, this guy just... What happened? Okay, that's interesting. Also, I don't know what I did, but I think I just like broke something because the name tag is gone. So hey, could be good for streaming too, you know? Oh, this guy's just aggroing on me right now, like just relentlessly. But we're still fucking him up, so it's all good. We're gonna win this game and call it a day. Come on. Yeah, maybe aim assist would be nice, you know? And a speed bridge feature. Okay, so that's it for the video. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to leave a like. And oh shoot, my frames and lobbies are kind of trash, but yeah, I'll make sure to check out Yukio Classic in the description. It's only $15, so definitely worth the purchase if you're someone wanting like a client like this. I'll make sure to leave more information in the description or comments in case I miss anything. But yeah, make sure to enjoy the video and leave a like. Bye.